Hey Legionnaires, welcome back. We're here with another Dawnless Days siege battle for you today, and today we have a glorious 4v4 here on Arnon, which is certainly one of the small maps in Dawnless Days for a 4v4. Certainly is probably more of a 3v3 or a 3v2 or 2v2 sort of map, but we have a 4v4 here. We have well, best part of sort of like 16,000 troops on this battlefield today, or the siege battle today, and it's certainly going to be an excellent one. We've got a wide variety of factions, as well as we already have, looks like Lothlorien landing against the Iron Hills. But yeah, we'll go over the teams quickly. So we have Dunland on the defense. They have some Warlord Wolf Tamers here. We also have, as I said, we have the Iron Hills. We also have the Woodland realm, and then all the way over here we have Mordor. So a very wide selection of evil and good factions on the defense. And on the attack here today we have Umbar. We have, that's still Umbar there. We have, oh my god, do we have multiple Umbars? No, surely not. We have Dorwinion. We have obviously Lothlorien, and we have Gondor as well. So yeah, we have both elves on both sides, men on both sides, evil or good. And we also have some orcs on the defense here today. So yeah, it's certainly going to be an interesting one, that is for sure. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's certainly going to be an exciting one. It's good to be back doing Dawnless Days. I've had a hit and miss sort of run at the moment with replays either like working and crashing, and some just like fully not loading at all. It's been a bit of a nightmare when it comes to Dawnless Days. But it's good to be back and finding a working replay here today. And as you can see here, Iron Hill Warriors, I don't know what happens, but they're not this bad. They got absolutely murked by a Galadrim Sword Warrior down here. And they are being butchered. I don't know if they maybe just pulled through or something like that, or I'm not sure if they didn't set up properly. Yeah, they got absolutely butchered. I mean, there are 2 units of Galadrim Sword Warriors there, so that also might have had something to do with it. They were being 2v1'd. But yeah, that is not good. You've got Dunland up here with his Dunherd Archers as well, who's got an impeccable view of this sort of like defense. And yeah, they can fire right down into any of the wall fights that are going on down there as well. They can also just kind of cover any sort of advance from any units on this near side here. But this is an exceptional walls for that exact purpose. But as you can see, they're pulling back a lot of archers because the attackers are kind of ignoring this flank. Apart from the elves that have landed here, there's nothing else really that's been committed here. And that might be all that is ever committed here. We'll see. Iron Hill Warriors over here also kind of looks like they're struggling. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't think they're not that bad, that's for sure. They're a really good sword unit, to be honest. But yeah, they are struggling against the Galadrim Sword Warriors, it would seem, here today. But obviously, as you can see, if we are using Dorwinion and we're using Umbar and also Iron Hills, we are using the Last Breath submod here as well today. So yes, if you haven't checked out the Last Breath submod, I fully recommend you go and do so, guys. It adds 4 new factions, plenty of new units, and it really is good. And they're constantly trying to update it and adding more stuff to it. The devs are hard at work with another new faction that's on the way. If you're in the Dawnless Days Discord, you might have seen what they're working on. I don't know if I'm allowed to really give away what they're working on, but yeah, it's certainly going to be a really cool faction that's going to be added next, that's for sure. Last Garland Blaze on here, though, they are beating these Gondor Sword Infantry. No real surprise there. That is to be expected. The Warriors of Loznark over here for Gondor are losing as well to... I don't know what they're losing to. Iron Hill Warriors. There you go. Iron Hill Warriors proving they're actually pretty decent. But also Warriors of Loznark proving they're actually pretty terrible. Another one over here as well. Same story. Losing to Iron Hill Warriors. Yeah, Gondor's shock really is just nothing to be like amazed by. But that's what makes it so makes Dawnless Days so balanced. Gondor swords and spears and like cav, pretty good, pretty reasonable, and archers as well. There's just their shock that's disappointing, and that's kind of how they balance the mod out. Though it does look like now the Iron Hill Warrior player is, or like the Iron Hill Warrior. The Iron Hill player, that's what I was trying to say, might have pulled through. I don't know, they certainly adjusted, and I think they've gone from winning decisively to combat even now, so whether that actually did not help them, I don't know. Whether he's trying to get away from this second, like Warriors of Loznark that's landing, so he's not surrounded, but it's going to happen either way. I do not know. We've got pole arms here that are falling back, Hall Guardians, yeah, definitely do not want them in this early stage of the siege. That is for sure. Arnon, though, is certainly a map that I feel like you fight at the walls and you fight and die here. I mean, we'll see what happens. I haven't watched the full replay to see the ending, but I've been told it's very, very close. As they always are. Elves fighting elves here. So much immortal blood being spilt. But yeah, I imagine that they're going to hold at these walls of the defenders, because once you kind of like lose the walls, there's so many ways kind of like the attackers can kind of get to you and attack this final cap point. The final cap point is not an easy spot to hold. It is literally in like a town center, and there's so many different like lanes they can come down that you have to defend with infantry. One thing that I definitely also would try and keep an eye on is this Iron Fortress Guardian here. He is that is the general of the Iron Hills. He is vulnerable to being shot at. Missile units are vulnerable to being shot at by other missile units, so that could be a problem. Gorwinian also has this great effort of trying to break down all these barricades before he can attack anything. Throng await patiently. And it looks like we also got Javies up here, so yeah, Dorwin is using all of his Javies to try and just harass the orcs down here. So not a bad angle, to be honest. You can't miss. If you're missing and not killing something with these Javies, you're not really supposed to be in the army. That's all I can say. But yeah, Dorwinian taking full advantage of his javelins, trying to inflict as much pain as possible. So yes, 2 attacks on this side. It's certainly going to be having a rough time. And it's not a great wall to attack. I'm surprised they actually didn't hold the walls themselves, because the archers on the wall, these forest rangers, can really support any engagement you have up there. But it decided not to do that, and instead the forest ranger is going to duel with the Blackhaven marksman down here. Certainly not a bad duel for the elves. They definitely, I think, get the better angle. I don't know if it's easy for these Blackhaven marksmen to even shoot up here and do some damage. I do not know. There you go. Yeah, they torch the barricades, and now it looks like they'll make their assault very shortly. And it looks like oh, actually, the guards of the Chief General. I don't know what happened. Maybe just getting focused down. He's down to 54. That is not good. Mordor, certainly, if he loses his general, could be in real trouble when it comes to morale. They've also brought a lot of orc rabble here. They might want to just use those to sort of tie up some positions up some points. And Gladrian Sword Warriors, he look like they're dying as well. So it looks like Amroth Sentinels, I imagine, next. Yeah, they're coming onto the wall now. They're the next wave of Lothlorien troops. They are getting shot up from Dunland. And also it looks like also the elves of the Woodland realm here also focusing them down. Yeah, it's a pretty brutal barrage here right now, doing a lot of damage to these guys. And it looks like artillery as well. What's a target? Iron Guards, not a bad target. But to be honest, I'd be using the artillery to maybe try and open up a choke point somewhere. Maybe I always think that your best spot's over here. Yeah, I've landed ladders there at the moment, but that would be my best spot, I would say. But they are about to overwhelm the Iron Hill Warriors on the wall of the attackers, so you might not need the old choke point. They might just be fine with coming off the walls and fighting their way through. It's still going to be very, very tough. We've got pole arms waiting of various different ones here. There's actually a pole arm as well waiting here. All Guardians are now tying down some Amarok Sentinels. Again, it's Elves versus Elves. Looks like the Amarok Sentinels are trying to just break on through them. Yeah, almost just trying to force their way through. It looks like the Bull Guardian's going to retreat, and they're going to now allow these Lasgal and Blades to do the rest of the work. They've already got rid of one of the Sentinels. Yeah, they're really trying to box these guys in. Yeah, there you go. That's basically another sort of assault there by Lothlorien. At least on this flank, that's failed. Over on this side, they might be having a lot more joy, but it's also not. But actually, it is mainly Lothlorien. There's more Gladrian Sword Warriors. I thought maybe it's Axeman or Losnark, but I think it's I think it might be a combination of the two, Gondor and also Lothlorien. We've got Pelican Marines down here as well, also getting involved in the fight. But yeah, plenty of reserves for the attacks over here, but there are a lot of spear units. I mean, the Heroes of Amon Lang, a solid spear unit. It's great for holding a choke point. How well it's going to do in an attack, I'm not so sure. We'll see, but they do look badass, that's for sure. Got Galadriel Bow Warriors here as well. Yeah, Twilight Guard with still full ammo. So yeah, a lot of the Elven ammunition still yet to be used, which is obviously good. Athelian range is still being held in reserve. We've got some Gondorian swords. Oh, here we go. We're now seeing Elven archers being activated. Looks like we're going to see them come forward. We also have an Onager here. I'm surprised they didn't bring a Trebuchet and set it up. Gondor being able to bring one of those certainly would be not a bad idea. We actually have another Onager as well over here. So yeah, both. It's the attack is bringing plenty of artillery to this battle, but not using it at least to knock down any walls, it would seem. So finally, looks like as well we're going to see the Orcs engage. Looks like they're going up against Umbar's Corsairs and also some Umbar Usurpers as well. Yeah, Corsair Marines, that's what they're called. Guys getting focused on these Umbar Usurpers here. Again, they're trying to destroy some of these barricades. Well, this just gives, like, I don't know, whether it's just their plan to slow down the enemy, I don't really know. These violent men-at-arms here also dying. Being overwhelmed here by the Uruks, who are after some man-flesh. Yes, if you're enjoying all things Lord of the Rings and Dawnless Days and would like to see some more, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. It really does help out the channel. And if you want to get involved in any sort of Dawnless Days battles or scenarios, just send in your own replays and you can pray that they work, then feel free to join my Discord. The link is down below in the description, along with the link to the mod and Last Breath sub-mod. If you haven't got either of them, you should definitely check them out. Yeah, Umbar Usurpers wavering over there. They should break pretty soon. And it looks like we're going to see another wave of Dorwinian infantry come forward here. Hopefully they use all their jabbies. They're not necessarily the greatest melee infantry in the world. They might be able to match Uruk Throng, to be honest. But, yeah, they're not strong. I mean, they're heavy melee, actually, going up against very heavy melee. But they cost kind of similar price, so that would be actually an interesting matchup. Amaros Sentinels, they're losing decisively. Yeah, losing decisively to Dwarves. But yeah, it seems like the defenders at the moment, they're doing okay. Looks like they're holding, yeah, certainly Lothlorien has been depleted, and it actually looks like Lothlorien kind of giving up on that flank. They're actually bringing their Elven archers all the way around here. Interesting move. Yard patrols as well setting up. Yeah, it looks like they're going to really make a push for this side here. I don't know why they think this is the right move. This is arguably the harder wall to assault. But yeah. It seems like this is where the attackers really want to give it a go. Try and break through. You can see Dorwinian down here. And Umbar really still going for it. Maces is Tolflas in here. Which is a cool unit. They're an axe unit, but they're definitely not as strong as the Umbar Usurpers today. Like, yeah, the Uruk's kind of pushing them back here. The Javi's still been trying to fire off. Glorious choke point fight this is turning into, though. Orc rabble being thrown in there, just going to provide extra bodies to the mountain that are already piling up here, along with the burnt barricade. But look at this, we've got polearms in here, guards and teeth now being thrown in. It is going to be a grind fest. Guards the teeth here. Losing now. I mean, they're getting focused down. It's kind of inevitable by the Elven Archers probably as well. They're being obstructed. I don't really know by what. I mean, maybe I guess the line of sight's not great or something. They're all standing on top of each other, so that's an unusual one. They are getting shot at as well by other Elven Archers here. The Forest Rangers thing trying to, weaken them. I think they're actually shooting Haldir, which is probably the better target, to be honest. It's a very light bow infantry. Definitely is a better target. Also, as a general, so if you kill him, you're gonna damage the morale here of the elves. Yeah, actually they've got every single elven unit here. They are stacking on top of each other here, which is definitely not a good idea. Definitely not what you want to be doing. You'll just obstruct your own archers, and they're just not as effective. Something you just got to keep in mind. Elegant Marines losing decisively. Oh, and the wolves famous. They've gone outside the walls here, and this is any of their wolves? I don't know if they do. They use them inside or something? I don't know. They might be able to... I know you can recall them. So if they're not all dead, then they can kind of recall them and bring them back. But I don't know if they have any of them left. They might all be dead, to be honest. I missed the wolves. No. Got a lot dead. I think this is... Yeah, they didn't... I don't think they got the gate in the end. No, they sallied out to stop them from ramming the gate down. But yeah, looks like maybe it was like a sword militia or something like that. Yeah, they got just sent forward to deal with it. A perfect unit really for the wolves to try and take out. Low armor, it can do a lot of damage to them. Shooting Iron Fortress Guardians with the artillery, definitely again not a great target for your artillery. I feel like crossbows aren't the greatest of targets, like units on this map. I feel like you can't get great angles with them. It'll be hard to anyway. Iron Hill Pikemen would be a better target. Because pikes could definitely do a lot of damage as this battle goes on. But yeah, as you can see here, looks like Umbar is being forced back. They are trying to force in more troops in, more usurpers coming in. A unit that kind of looks like it could be in Game of Thrones, could be like a House Greyjoy unit, I feel like, with that gold and black. I always say it, always gives me House Greyjoy vibes. The Guards of the Teeth down to 3 men, 3 black Numenorians. They're about to... I was going to say they're about to break, but they actually rallied 3. Winning infantry being forced out. It's not looking good, actually, The attackers, they just keep throwing stuff in, and it's not getting very far. The Mordor has used up a lot of his infantry. I actually don't know if he has much left in this case of infantry. Lots of Dunland shock, though, back here, which could obviously be used in choke points over here, but they have to be careful when they bring it forward, because archers will try and destroy them. Balance power hasn't really moved, but it's about 5,000, or 4,900, so just under 5,000 defenders against 6,300 attackers. So it's getting close when it comes to numbers. That is for sure. I mean, it was what, about a 2,200 man advantage? Now about 1,000. Is that right? Yeah, nearly about 1,000. 1,400 maybe. We closed the gap quite a bit. I mean, Orc Rabble will probably... Actually, no, they're all breaking, so actually they're not contributing to the numbers at all. As you can see here, Umbar Usurper's losing. I mean, actually, one's winning, one's losing. Who knows what's going on? Might be pretty even. Certainly, like, these units of Uruk Throng, not healthy, not big units anymore. We're going to need some reinforcements over here soon. Yeah, another Uruk, like the Uruk Throng on the flank, not doing that great. guards of the teeth here have been focused down and broken, and this is actually now an open point. And you can see more Dorwinian infantry is now landing here. Have we seen Dorwinian though moving the rest of their troops? Looks like Dorwinian and the Elves are sort of switching sides. Don't know. Well, actually, no, the Elves are back across over here, so yeah. Clearly they felt like this now needs a bit more of a push. You can see that Woodland actually carried on his sally out here. The Wolf Tamers went out and got themselves killed. But yeah, okay, fair enough. This is an interesting move here by the attackers, and they're properly rushing now. You can see here, Elves are going for it. I mean, there's still a lot of troops waiting for them, though, here. Yeah, Elves are, like, fully sending it now, going in. And it looks like we're also going to see Umbar send forward some fresh reinforcements. I mean, they need to be honest, with that choke point that's opened up there. But yeah, as you can see, the Dorwinian unit that actually landed off the walls has now been just focused down by Mordor Uruk archers. So that is unfortunate, but more troops will arrive. Hall Guardians are kind of also coming over to shift here and support, but they need to be careful. They don't want to throw them forward just yet because they could get focused down. Gate Wardens would certainly be a better choice to go in first. General being... Oh my gosh, yeah, they really got a good hit there on the Elven King. Yeah, they need to be careful. General sniping, bit of a no-no. I would be complaining about that if I saw that happen. Like, of all the targets, I know there's a big blob of units back here, but that was definitely a hit directly at the Elven King. Yeah, I'll be trying to at least shoot the Dunherd sword, like Chosen and stuff like that back there. You accidentally hit the Elven King, fair enough, but it looked like that was a bit more of a direct, targeted hit on the Elven King. Unlikely you kill him in the first shot, but it does happen. Looks like, again, this assault is sort of going to fail, but we are going to see some nasty stuff coming in now. Aduna and Kori coming in with those big double-handed broadswords. They're going to go slamming on in and go up against Gate Wardens. It's a good challenge for them. Battle of the Titans here. Gate Wardens of tier 4 spear up against a tier 4 shock. Shock users excel against spears, but we'll see, because they're going to get focused down here by Mordor Uruk archers, I imagine, here. And also probably the Wooden Realm will probably have something to say about their spears getting attacked. Yeah, here we go. And we've got Javies in the side, well, really axes. Throwing axe from the Dunherd Chosen here. Going into the side. Yeah, that's causing Aduna and Kori to lose, and this is the problem. Missile support can be devastating onto this shock, and I think they're going to actually get flanked as well. Dunherd Chosen coming in. They're having none of that. These angry men with wolf skins are going to absolutely just overwhelm the Aduna and Kori down here. And that is one messed up unit. And we've got archers coming in as well. There you go. Aduna and Kori is going to get messed up. That was unfortunate. A very good elite unit has been thrown in and got killed off. More usurpers coming in though. Umbar being able to like spam those guys out. Really like solid unit as well. Certainly good that they can spam out. Why Umbar kind of I feel like in a way kind of like just makes Harad a bit redundant because their sort of just options are so much better. Only thing you don't get is Mummoks or Cav really in general. Like just kind of make Harad tailored for a bit more of a land battle faction, and then Umbar you bring for the sieges. Pole arms here being thrown in. Another great target for the attackers to shoot if they can get some ammo into them. Looks like the yard patrols are busy shooting Dunhud Chosen though, which is not a bad target either. These guys, look, they're just cycling out right now, trying to just get good charge bonuses onto the usurpers. It looks like the defenders are going to reclaim the walls, sending Blood Avengers up onto them, and Dunhud Chosen. Dunhud Chosen are losing to Pelican Marines and Ringlow Vale. Kind of embarrassing for them. Look at these guys. To be fair, like, I don't know how these shocking tricks sell on walls. I don't know how they'd really be able to swing a huge axe, to be honest, in such a confined area, but they're managing it somehow. And again, another very unsuccessful. So, well, not unsuccessful. I mean, they're damaging the defenders each time. Like, the defenders are running out of stuff. The attackers still seem like they have a decent amount. Vari Warriors still to come in, and Violent Guards for Dorwinian. Yeah, they've got some solid units to come in here. More Dune and Corey could come forward. We've got Blackhaven Sentries. Actually have a Sentry that's coming forward now. And there are Violent Guards actually waiting outside the walls. Are they fighting each other? Oh, there are. Dunland's actually continued outside the walls. Yeah, they've got Dunhud Chosen actually semi-sallying out. They're fighting the Violent Guards here. I don't know if this is really their interest. They probably want to allow the Violent Guards inside so they can surround them. But whether they can fall back, I don't know. I love the banners as well that they've got on these gates. They look cool. Like just a little bits of like work that they do on these. And they got some, these ones also look pretty cool as well. Little bits of work they do on the maps are very much appreciated. They do a lot of hard work, and yeah, I don't know. These maps are just great. They really are. They really are. Guards General coming forward. That's a bold move. I know Mordor hasn't got much left, or it doesn't seem like he has much left. Still think it's pretty bold to bring those forward. The Auric Archers still have a good amount of ammo as well, actually. Get them up on that slope to try and support. Certainly, maybe where the Forest Rangers are, they would certainly be pretty useful there. The fight for the walls continues. Oh, we also got Iron Guards up here. Another interesting unit to send up on a wall. There you go. Looks like we're going to see, it was that Blood Avengers winning. I'm surprised I actually haven't seen any Dwarven shock infantry. I don't know if they even bothered to bring any to the Iron Hills, to be honest. Looks like they didn't choose to. I haven't seen anything Dwarven when it comes to shock infantry yet. It's just really like they relied heavily on Dunland for the shock, it seems. A strange choice. I mean, I don't know if I certainly don't know if about the pikes. It's kind of like, if they are going to send the pikes, they need to go up to this gate over here. This is where they're going to be very needed. It doesn't seem like they're really rushing for this gate at all. We've got the Galadriel shock. It looks like it's going to... I mean, easy is being dealt with by one Hull Guardian and an Iron Guard here. They're just like, this is a pretty deadly duo. Look at that, yep. As soon as they make a dash for the gate, the Iron Guard just swing into place and go, yeah, nope, that's not happening. I generally think that the Galadriels would lose that fight. I don't think... well, morale-wise, certainly... And also, just quality-wise, it's trained against elites. There you go, they're rushing in. And the Hall Guardians, I imagine, yeah, as soon as the fight starts, yeah, they engage. Yeah, that's kind of like deals with the gate pretty effectively. We actually have Gondor also rushing in more stuff, Ringlow Vale, and also Gondorian sword infantry. What are they? They're still shooting at archers back here. Such strange options. Still actually have a lot of ammo here. What is... Yeah, Dunland and Mordor have a lot of ammo. Yeah, Mordor sending forward his general. He is really determined to have his general either killed or just like contribute to the fight somehow. But Violent Guards forced back, beaten. Dunherd chosen again going out. I don't know if this is really the right move. Again, Dunland just sallying out. Really is going for it. I think this is a pull-through, though, really. Those Dunland archers definitely pulled through a bit. I think they were going after the Yard Patrollers. I think that's what they were trying to go after. So it might have been not necessarily a misclick, but just, like, change the target. It's actually causing the Violent Guards to lose, which I don't really think they'd lose this fight, even if it is a 2v1. But yeah, Dorwini's seeing this as an opportunity just to absolutely just send it and send in as much stuff as you can now. Avari Warriors going in, Blackhaven Marksman going in. Yeah, they're really trying to break on through. And it looks like they are running out of stuff, though. I mean, I'd start thinking about sending these Forest Rangers and other stuff down to try and maybe hold up down there. I don't think they have any supply barrels. There's one over here. I don't know whether it's been used up. It looks like the police have, and they're not using Iron Fortress Guardians on these resupplies. I'll be using bows. Don't worry about the crossbows. I mean, we'll see what kills they get at the end. Maybe the Iron Fortress Guardians will be doing work. But it doesn't seem like they've actually been sent forward. They've just been shot at by artillery. The Blood Avengers have won on this war in the end. It just took them a little while, but they have managed to do it. So congrats to them. We are also going to see Haldir land on the wall. This is a great time now for any of the defending units to just rush up there and just try and kill Haldir. Like, just get this dwarven... Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know, actually. This dwarven company might not manage it. But any other unit that could go up there, like... I don't know, is there any shock? Yeah, get one of these Dunherd Chosen up there, rush it up there, kill Haldir. I don't know if they really have... Oh, yeah, they have plenty left as Lothlorien. I don't know why he's doing this, why he thinks this is a smart idea. Haldir should not be going up onto the wall just yet. No, get down. Oh, no, there he goes, he lands on the wall. So yeah, we're going to see archers and all that run onto the wall. Definitely we'll be trying to get that Dwarven Company up there for now to tie him down. And some other stuff. I just try and engage as many of these archers as possible. And again, Mordor fights there at the gate. Blackhaven Marksman. They're all slowly dying. Good sign for the defenders seeing archers being thrown in, though. Very good sign. Still a good amount of archers with ammo, though. Well, this one's not a healthy unit, but it's got a lot of ammo left. And still got a whole Yard Patrol there with full ammo as well. So, I mean, yeah, the attacks are still kind of well catered for when it comes to range, and they've brought the Twilight Guard background here as well. Didn't even see that they'd done that. I don't know what they're going for, though. There's not really anything up here worth shooting. And they're bringing a few range units forward, and they're shooting the Blood Avengers back here. Again with the artillery. It's constant. I mean, the easiest way to stop this is just don't stand right in the middle of this square. You just got to hide everything behind buildings, and then there's a solid chance that they'll miss. It's again the same here, like the pikemen. I don't know why they just stood here waiting. It's not like the attackers are getting here anytime soon. But there you go. Finally, we're seeing Haldir beaten. I think he's been killed off by... Oh, he's just been shot by range. They have actually just used the Iron Fortress Guardians and shot him up there. So fair enough, they have managed to use those crossbows. The Dwarven Company as well, I think, is getting shot by range units from the wall. It's just a bit of waste of ammo. You could probably kill them in melee with the Twilight Guard.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Gondorians, I think, should win. They're not a healthy shark. It might be the Blood Avengers. Or maybe not. Gondor Sword Infantry starting to lose. Shows how damn strong these Blood Avengers can be. But look at that. The attacks do not have much left out here on this side. That is for sure. An out of ammo Onager. We got a Citadel Guard General. We got a few Athelian Rangers that spend a lot of ammo. We still got one with a lot of ammo. And then one with about 2/3 left. And we still got a sword unit. So it's not looking good. No more elves to throw in. This is it from the elves. They're going in. They are dealing with some Lasgarland blades, beating them at the moment. Could do with seeing the crossbows here trying to get involved in some way or another. Haldir has re-rallied. I don't know why they haven't rushed onto the up these towers and just tried to kill them off with just anything. Even that small arch unit could probably do it eventually and kill them off, because even though it's Lothlorien and it's the elves, killing Haldir will help a little bit. It will help. Just try and master out them. So the Violent Guard, and it also looks like Avari warriors are finally also breaking through this choke point. More Blood Avengers going in there. That might slow down the assault. There you go. General's died. That has got to be Haldir. Yeah, he's finally been killed off. Ironic, he was killed by a range unit. Ironic indeed. A general has died. I imagine that's got to be Mordor's general. Yeah, he's been fighting at this gate for a long, long time. He guards the teeth down to 22 men. Finally, he bites the dust. I don't know what happened to him earlier on to get so badly damaged. I think maybe shot up by artillery, likely. Yeah, he's finally been killed. Dunherd chosen here, losing on the wall to Adun Rakori. That's fair enough. The pretty uneven fight. Dude is shooting these guys. I shoot these Adun Rakori while they're up here. Easy angle, certainly for the archers, which I think about back here. Yeah, I mean you got Mordor or why do I keep Uruk archers? I could say Mordor Uruk archers. I guess it's just an extra word that doesn't need to be in there. But yeah, they could shoot them very easily, very, very easily. Lords of Lasgarland here is another unit that could be thrown into the melee fight. They're pretty solid in a melee fight as well. Out of ammo, doesn't look like they're going to go and get a refill, which is a shame, because that would have been a prime unit to go and get a refill. Avari warriors in it. I don't know how great they are at pushing. They're hard to kill, that's for sure. It's a great unit to throw in against Gate Wardens and Blood Avengers. I've seen them do pretty well before, but I don't know if that's just because they're taking on like weaker factions. I've seen them get some great kills. 68 of them left. See how they do. They might have been responsible for killing this guard to the Teeth General, which is something, I guess. What do we got back here? Blackhaven sentries. Are they still like just holding those back? Artillery is also trying to just shoot in, trying to do as much damage as possible. Uruk archers here. They've really got a thing with just focusing archers down with artillery. I mean, it's not a bad target. It's just not like what I would be going for. I mean, these guys do have full ammo, so I guess if you did break them, that is a win, to be fair. But to be honest, these guys also shouldn't be getting close enough. Artillery is really an issue. Put them up here on this ledge, which I still don't know why these forest rangers haven't used the last of their ammo on something. I don't know what they're waiting for. Maybe a pole arm or something. They're shooting these Adun and Akori. But yeah, if you just put the like archers up on this slope, that's surely going to make it pretty hard for the Onager to hit you. I would have thought, but maybe I'm wrong. The Cav over here as well. I don't know, the Vine Lord Bien has clearly seen something, because he's now dashing over in this direction. I don't think I can see any sort of breakthrough going on. I think at the gates are holding nicely. The Iron Guards here, yeah, they're going to hold back just about everything that's been thrown in. I see artillery crews, spears. There is a shock, actually. We've got more Vari warriors that have been thrown over to this side. We've got Galadrim sword warriors here as well. Yeah, I don't think the Iron Guard have got sort of any issues there. Still, we have not seen them get off the wall here either. I'm on Lank spears. Yeah, spears on a wall, even if they're like elite ones, they're not really quick at getting off walls and killing stuff up there. To be honest, I'd send the Dunherd Chosen up onto, get onto that wall. You'd slice through those spears very, very nicely. And here's Vam and Lankal. Yeah, they're being killed off with the Blood Avengers there. Fair enough. But yeah, looks like, I mean, they've retaken the walls of the attackers. It's like, it's getting off them now again. It's going to be the problem. There's Iron Guards waiting. There's Hall Guardians waiting. Shock's also kind of just sniffing about. The Pikes still have not moved forward. Dragon Slayers and Iron Hill Pikes still have not been moved forward. Just get a Pike over here. They're going to need them as well. There's Vineland Watchmen coming in. They actually charged, I don't know if they were in phalanx, but they charged in. And they look very funky.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
There you go, the Watchmen losing. I think it's because they're getting flanked, and like in the side here by these spears. But I think they're actually trying to engage the swords, but they're getting flanked by the spears. So yeah, they might need to reposition. I'm gonna see a Aduna and Kori come in as well. There is a bit of a gap. Like if they can get if the Aduna and Kori come in through this way and then just immediately taking a sharp left, they can actually get in and flank. Doesn't look like the Umbar player has quite managed that. He's gonna, I think, just try and pull through the spears. Actually, no, he's not going to try and pull through, he just kind of walks into them. That's fine. That's a legal move, as long as he just walk through the spears. He's got to show some skill and actually go left. He wants to outflank his defense. But I'm sure the defenders have some archers here out of ammo, which I guess could be thrown in to kind of hold up that hole, but they're not looking like they're going to do that yet. Blood Avengers on the wall here, look like they've cleared out Yard Patrollers. Oh, it's not a good unit to see break unless they still have ammo. Yeah, okay. I thought they'd routed maybe and were just like a unit without ammunition. They still have ammo. Yeah, those Blood Avengers need to go back in. And what the heck are they doing? Put those guys in. Yeah, there you go. I think he's realized his mistake. The Blood Avengers coming back on the wall. He needs to kill those Yard Patrollers ASAP. Oh, and actually, is the Dunherd Kori going to lose this fight now? Or maybe this is another Dunherd Chosen, I don't know. These guys were winning quite indecisively. And now they're not. Maybe Archers got involved. I really don't know. They are slicing and dicing. But as I predicted, the battle is just going to be fought over these walls, guys. Emin Arnon, you're fighting for the walls and that's it. You're not fighting for anything other than that. I've never seen the defenders really pull back to the streets in this one at all. And we actually have pole arms landing on the wall here. This is an unorthodox move. Blackhaven Sentries landing on the wall to take on Dunherd Chosen. We'll see how that one goes. Yeah, Blood Avengers here dealing with those Yard Patrols. That is a big loss there for the attacks, in my opinion. That's a healthy, well, a lot of ammo for that Yard Patrol left. I'd say, well, the majority of it is left, to be honest. But Yard Patrols here as well with full ammo. They need to be well preserved and look after, really. But yeah, it looks like it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I mean, things like Iron Fortress, they're just Iron Hill ones, but the Iron Fortress crossbows are pretty decent in melee. They got another one there. Okay, so then you have two Iron Hill ones, and what else you got here? Another Iron Fortress Guardian. He brought a lot of crossbows actually. He put 5 crossbows. Jeez, that's a lot. I don't know why he didn't just bring like a normal general or something like a spear unit or something like that. Strange, that is for sure.
Units have been rallied.
But yeah, or axe throwers as well. It would have been also a great choice. The Khanan Hunters are amazing for the Iron Hills. He certainly doesn't seem like he's got through his ammo as the Dwarven player. Dunherd chosen here doing their best. Shame they haven't got their jabbies off. We're seeing... I think this is Dorwinian again. Yeah, Violent Guards. Dorwinian's now shifting over most of his interest here. It does seem like they are kind of giving up on this flank here. It doesn't seem like... They've huffed and they're puffed and they just can't get through. Really can't. I mean, Dunland and Mordor have done an excellent job of holding it, as is the Woodland Realm, actually, to be fair. I mean, it's been a whole team effort, really, to hold this side here. Apart from maybe the Iron Hills, I think every other faction on the defense has been committed to try and hold in this gate. And the bodies that are at this gate is insane. There would be mountains of bodies here. And I think just about every single attacker has also been involved, like Lothlorien. I think maybe Gondor hasn't said anything, but yeah, Lothlorien, Dorwinian, and also Umbar have sent so much through this gate. They just can't get through. Eminanen really is one of the toughest maps to attack. Really is. It's a bit like Umbar, I feel like. I feel like Umbar and Eminanen have a bit in common. Instead, like, it doesn't seem like you're going to break through as attackers. I mean, his balance power is looking pretty even now. It's 2100 against 1900. And so the defenders actually outnumber the attackers. But yeah, it's... Oh, jeez, look at that. Iron Fortress Guardians getting focused down. Don't know by what, though. Oh, there's an archer up on the wall there. Thillian Ranger. It's just run out of ammo this very second. They just fired its final volley. And just focusing those guys down. I don't know what the Iron Hill player has really been doing with all these reserves. He needs to really get them forward and just contribute in some way. Dragon Slayer's actually coming forward now. He's going to send those into the choke point. Doesn't seem like they're needed there at all either. I mean, what have we got here? The Vari Warriors and a artillery crew. That is it. And then they're going to throw in Citadel Guards as well. Okay. Still, I don't know if they really need another pike unit in there. Or maybe they're going to pull out the pikes. Or put the pikes in. Pull the other stuff out, which is probably a better move, actually. Freeze these guys up. Uruk Archers. Got some Lasgarland Blades. And some Blood Avengers. And they can now be used elsewhere to deal with anything else that kind of crops up. So they feel like this wall over here might need some Blood Avengers or something to go and clear these guys out. We'll see. But yeah, certainly, yeah, the Dragon Slayers, now that there's not really any ammo left. There's some Athelian Rangers here. Oh, there's plenty of ammo, actually. There's a whole Athelian Ranger back there as well. Yeah, okay, maybe the Iron Hill pikemen should have come forward first, but it looks like they're going to be sent over to the other wall instead. They're going to try and help defend that choke point. If they could do that and not get shot too much, then it might be a win, but... I don't know, maybe... I think they're coming forward in response to the Watchmen here, the Vineland Watchmen, but they don't know if they got their pikes down properly, so they should be okay. It's more Elves versus Elves, because the Abari Warriors are Elves. They're like a Dark Elf sort of race, I believe. I can't remember entirely, but there's something like Dark Elves. I can never remember the lore. Someone always tells me what the lore for the Abari, like, Elves is. They're kind of cool.
One of our units can no longer fire.
One of the units is out of ammo. I feel like we've been at that stage for a little while here, guys. Yeah, most of the Forest Rangers, I think, can't fire. But hey ho, thank you for telling us. I think he's done her chosen, going to need more support on this wall, or maybe they're just going to give up the walls. I don't know. Might be worth it because they've got a lot more pole arms than the actual like sword infantry now to the defenders. They don't really have much in the way that they can things that they can send up onto a wall that's going to win them a fight. Blood Avengers have been sent up. Looks like they're going to deal with that Citadel Guard very easily. Iron Hill Crossbows also up here. Yeah, definitely not a unit I would have sent in to help. I don't know if that was the intention. He might be sending his crossbow up, I think, actually, to just try and shoot the Thillian Rangers. But yeah, the Thillian Rangers are trying to focus down the Blood Avenger, which is actually now being pulled off the wall gradually. So yeah, it's there you go. It doesn't want to risk it. To be honest, I don't know if it's actually him pulling off the walls is a better idea, because yeah, just shoot the unit as it's reassembling down here behind the wall. It'll arc a lot better. The crenellations might protect you a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty devastating. Like, this poor Blood Avenger, wherever it goes, is not safe. Really needs to, if it's going to be shifted anyway, yeah, it needs to go right by the wall. Archers now going up onto the wall here to support. So we're going to see more go up as well. More Dunland archers yet. Dunherd. Again, look at this. They just can't break through. It's an absolute impenetrable defense right now. Arthur has an Asgard in here. It's the top tier sword that Umbar can provide. Been thrown in. And their golden armor. They still can't break through. So the defenders are going to give ground. They're just going to allow maybe Umbar to come back in a little bit. Yeah, still got some solid units. Iron Guards at 50. And the Lasgarland Blades and the Gate Wardens still, you know, not like strong, but you know, like the Gate Wardens will hold for a long time to come. Like 33, they could probably get fight to the last man, to be honest. Same with the, like, Lasgarland Blades, they'll fight to probably like 10 or so, especially with a silver chevron on them. Lord's Lasgarland will fight to pretty low as well. So these defenders, you gotta hope that their troops will fight to pretty much nothing, but. I mean, Navari warriors probably will. Alfred has an Asgard probably will as well as the general, actually. Yeah, they probably will fight to pretty much nothing. Unless the general gets killed, then it's a different story, I feel like. Gate fight still going on in here. I really thought they'd kind of given up on this side. Look, they kind of gone fully in on the other side, but nope. And they then changed their mind. They keep chopping and changing, it seems. Uruk archers here, I mean, kind of just getting themselves killed. Looks like they're just fighting against Blackhaven sentries and Citadel Guard. It's not an easy fight for them. They should just let them in, let the Dragon Slayers have a go. Killing these guys off. That's what I'd be like. Just pull back, boys. Let the Dragon Slayers have a go. And the Iron Guards, it's not a healthy one, but it might just help out. Gondor again up here. Seems like, well, it's not just Gondor, it's actually Dorwinian as well. Again, it looked like they had the numbers and they were kind of just overwhelming them, but it looks like now with small amounts of Dunherd archers, causing some real issues here. And I mean, you've still got the Blood Avenger here as well. It's just causing issues, so they've shifted across from this side, moved over to the other. We are also seeing, looks like the Iron Hill Guardians, Iron Hill crossbows getting beaten, which is no surprise, just fighting a spear unit. It's a bit of an insult to the spear unit to send crossbows against it. Even if anything breaks down, there's a Champion Reaver waiting, which I don't know why it's so low. Maybe because of artillery. But yeah, anything that comes off the wall breaks down. The Cav really needs to charge it, just do as much damage as possible. Looks like the defenders are going to send back over Blood Avengers to this side, which is probably where they do need it now. The majority of the attack is over on that side. The attackers are kind of running out of stuff here, but the Cav is trying to break in. Lord Bien is, I don't know if he's pulled through. It's why all of a sudden just getting a little choppy here. Lord Bien might have just pulled through a little bit. I'm not really sure if the defenders were properly blocking the gate or not. Looks like we're going to see the Elven King also being shunted over here. And now we've got Lords of Lasgarland coming in. Gate Wardens was coming in there. If they kill this general off, which they should do pretty soon, that pretty much ends Dorwinian's hopes of any sort of advance. Vari Warriors over here and Violent Watchmen, looks like they, well, the Watchmen might break anyway, but with the General going, they will definitely, yeah, there you go. General's broken. He might get killed off in a moment. There you go, yep. Dorwinian's breaking. Master Rider, look at that Yard Patrol as well. That had a lot of ammo left, and that's a full unit. Gone, just like that. Looks like Dorwinian's also Master Riding on this side. 52 Avari Warriors breaking. God, that shows the effect of like losing a General. It's pretty devastating. And it looks like that these might be Violent Guards breaking or something like that. Gondor also is up there as well, breaking as well, I'm pretty sure. Not looking good. Not looking good. Balance power very much now in favor of the defenders. 1,300 against 500. Shows that fighting on Arnon is such a tough map, especially when you've got factions like the Iron Guards, the Iron Hills, and also Woodland Realm defending are really tough. And also, I mean, like Dunland as well. Dunland's a solid defending faction. I also think quite a good attacking faction, but definitely a better, I think, defending. You just mass those shock infantry on the walls up here. You can do a lot of damage. Pelican Marines up here starting to just get butchered. Actually, they're not Pelican Marines. They're Ringlow Vale, aren't they? They are Ringlow Vale, men at arms. They're starting to get killed off, fighting on their own now. This Dunherd Chosen will have insane kills. I'm sure most of them probably do. I think they've at least taken on 1 or 2 units each. But I just feel like this unit's been here a little while. They've just kind of like, they've not gone anywhere. Oh, and there you go. I think they just broke the Ringlow Vale. Yep, nicely done, nicely done. 2 minutes of this battle left, and I feel like the result is kind of confirmed. How did this Elven King get out? Oh, he's gone out through the other gate, hasn't he? He's going to rear charge. He is so quick. So quick. Rear charging the Citadel Guards there. He's doing actually quite a lot of damage. Losing decisively. If they kill that General, I think they'll be okay. They'll see a Master out here. Gondor still has some healthy units, so Lillian Rangers with a lot of ammo left that's just not being used up. I feel like that... I mean, I can see why you save ammo to the very end, but I don't know if I'd save a full unit of ammunition to like the very end. I don't know. Maybe not. It depends. I feel like they certainly could have brought up archers a little bit earlier. I don't really know if they did much wrong. I think maybe just put too much interest into this wall over here. I also maybe would have opened up a breach. I feel like a breach can definitely do a little bit of work. Allows, I feel like, pikes to kind of operate a little bit better. And polearms, which I feel like going through gates always are a little bit of a problem. Like they don't always necessarily set up properly. Yeah, you can see another charge coming in here. Citadel Guard, yeah, just getting punished. I mean, if the Elven King dies, I don't think it's the end of the world. The Woodland Realm has pretty decent morale. It's one of the bonuses of really, like, Elves. Even when, like, Haldir died, Lothlorien still fought on for quite a while. But he is long gone now. It also is doing a lot of damage. I mean, yeah, the Elven King is nearly dead. 20 of them left. They might kill all the Citadel Guards first. Down to 49. Losing decisively. Not looking good at all. I still don't think the crossbows were a great buy by the Iron Hills. I don't think they needed 5 of them. None of them have used up all their ammo, that's for sure. Yeah, like, look at this. This is an Iron Fortress Guardian over here. It's 93. It's got full ammo. Which is great, I guess, for when they came off. But there you go, Pyrrhic Victory. I don't know if they mass routed because we just kind of looked away. They might have conceded. But we'll end the replay anyway because it is pretty much a defendant victory there. So yeah, well done to the defenders on winning that one. It was actually sent in by JV Stalin, who was playing as the Woodland Realm. So well done to him and all of his teammates on a good victory there. Really did hold their own. Balance power until the very end was not in their favor. But they got some solid kills and worked really well as a team, to be honest. Yeah, let's have a look at the kills quickly. 345 kills for this last Garland Blade. Oh my. I feel like the Woodland Realm was fighting as well, mostly Elves and Gondors. This is pretty good for them. Another one getting 265s, pretty solid. Polearms here getting 269, 137 with the Gate Wardens. Archers here 115, 185 with the Lords of Lasgarland. Then we have Vasily Saitsev playing as Dunland. 300 kills this Dunherd Chosen here, 309 with another one here, 249. They get solid kills. His general only getting 1 kill. I think he must have been just getting shot at by artillery. As Blood Avengers getting 273, 257, 369 kills. Archers 166, and then the Warhounds or the Wolf Tamers getting 75 kills. Then we have Sauron playing as Mortal, very apt. Don't think he got masses of kills with his infantry. Really, 141 the best I can see. His archers did pretty well, 198, 217. But yeah, not like an insane game for him. That's for sure. Then we have King Jeff playing as the Iron Hills. His infantry also kind of struggled, one getting 0 kills. Gosh, 162 kills with the Iron Hill Warriors here. Very, very sort of average, really, for them, to be honest. They were fighting elves, granted, so I mean that actually makes it a little bit better. 175 kills with the Iron Guards there is pretty good. And yeah, crossbows just didn't really do anything. All the pikes they just kind of got left in reserve. Definitely would have just brought Cannon Hunters instead and tried to use those in choke points. Like the gates, maybe. Then we have Woola playing as Gondor, 131 kills with the Ringlow Vale, 101 with the Pelagirs, 109 kills with his Gondor Sword Infantry. Then we've got Athelian Rangers with 283 kills. They did pretty well with the other ones. Didn't do too much, and it's Orange getting 176 kills. Then we have Rex North playing as Dorwinian. 153 kills with the Dorwinian infantry here. 285 with another one there. Very nicely done, using those Javies pretty effectively. 106 kills with the Violent Guards here. 96 kills with his Zavari Warriors. And then his Archers getting 178, 196. And his Pikes, yeah, really struggled. Then we have Planksy Baron playing as Lothlorien. Again, his swords really struggled. I feel like the Amroth Sentinels got absolutely blown away, to be honest, when the defenders kind of just went onto the walls and just took them out. 171 kills with his Gladrim Swords. I felt like these guys did a little bit better, but yeah, just this one was the one that got like really good kills. Archers 138 kills. There's Twilight Guard getting 145, 139. Nothing incredible. Then we have Schutzman here playing as Umbar as the final attacker. He was relentlessly attacking that gate. And he got some decent kills for some users, like Umbar Usurpers 170, 171. And then his 151 kills with the Aduna Kori, 116 with his Maces of Tolfalas. And then he's got Archers here with 218 kills, and his Honors getting 140, but nothing incredible. But again, I guess fighting, I don't know. Actually, he was fighting Mordor, so you'd expect to get some pretty good kills. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like he did. He just kind of got stuck in that gate and had a real grind. But there you go, guys. That is today's Siege Battle. If you did enjoy, do remember leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show support. And I'll see you, folks, in the next Dawnless Days Siege Battle, whenever that is. Till then, bye for now.